As far as James Wiseman goes, now you see why they've held on to Bielitsa for so long, right? They're like, no, well, we got to get something out of Belly. We can't. Nah, man, listen. Again, 3 breakdowns of his G League games. I understand he's only played like 50 games or something like that. And it's not that he's struggling. We all expected Wiseman to struggle. It's how he's struggling. It appears to me like there is some sort of disconnect. He may have a little bit of an identity crisis to what he thinks he can be offensively to what he needs to be, right? He's smooth. He moves fluidly, right? He doesn't have twitchy reflexes. He's not this guy that can isolate face up and have like happy feet and do these, he's not KD. He almost plays as if he thinks he's this athletic big wing. You're never going to be Giannis. You're never going to be KD. That's not your style. And I think the Warriors need to establish that now. And I guess I'm just very discouraged because, again, it's not that he struggled, it's how he struggled. There were certain things that we saw from day one, mainly the hands. The hands. Now, we can have the argument of you can't teach hands. They are what they are. Fine, so be it if that's what you say, but you can at least try. Light years ahead, state-of-the-art technology. What about those goggles Steph wears for the reflexes, right? Because hands and reflexes, they go hand in hand. No pun intended, right? And so he's been sitting out with a knee injury for a year, and you're telling me they haven't worked on his hand-eye coordination and his reflexes, strengthening his grip with the ball? These are things that could have been worked on all along, right? And that to go along with the way they're having him cover pick and rolls, that stagnant drop coverage, it just makes no sense to his skill set. They're almost asking him to be Kevon Looney when physically he's the exact opposite, right? And I gave the analogy of boxing. You can't be a counter striker if you don't have good timing, right? And clearly, whether that's a lack of experience or just naturally how he is, he doesn't have timing yet. So to ask him to stand still and react and use timing, you're setting him up to fail. What would help him is keep him in motion, keep his feet moving, have him show hard, recover, keep him in perpetual movement to hide his lack of timing. And again, these are things, so it's not fully Wiseman's fault, but again, let's look at the context. They hire Jokic as coach, right? Then you get then you get Lacob doing these interviews where he's got his chest out, and whenever he talks about Wiseman, he goes, "You just wait." Sounding like Vince McMahon, just wait, right? So it's like, okay, bet. They've hired this new staff and Lacob's hyped, right? And then the front office proceeds to tell us, oh, no, we don't need another big. We got Wiseman on deck. We don't need another big. Like, he's coming back, like, you just wait and see, right? And then for him to come out and look like this, that's why I kind of got on him. I got on him, and I'm not happy about it, right? Like, I understand that he's so young and it's going to take time to develop, but my Malcolm Gladwell blink, my initial gut instincts, seeing some of these innate problems he has, it's one of two things. Is the training staff and the coaching staff, are they not working on the things they need to work on with him? Mainly reflexes, hands, stuff like that, simplifying his footwork offensively. You're not KD. Don't dance and hang with the ball. Stop breaking your posture like you're 6'6". Stand tall. Use your advantages. Are they not coaching the right things? Or are they, and he's so bad, such an unnatural player that it's not making a difference? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I know this sounds kooky and all that, and I'm just some guy, sitting in my bedroom talking Warriors basketball. But if Warriors brass, someone from the organization is watching this and listening to this, if they're not trying, come get me, because I promise you I will make him look better than what he does. Like, whatever y'all doing, that shit it ain't working. I don't like the direction of it. And that's why y'all come to me. I'm not here to be positive and sugarcoat shit. I don't work for none of y'all, right? I'm here to tell you what it is. And right now, Wiseman, he looks like he'd be lucky to be a starting center in the NBA at this point. There's just so many innate things that are missing. It's like, okay, fine. He's such a big athlete, fluid athlete. Well, we can hide some of the innate stuff if we develop him the right way. And it's been a year, I understand, albeit through rehab, but there were certain things that he could have come back looking better with. right? Struggle, but struggle in the right way. Struggle doing the right things. And the fact that he's not even playing stylistically to his strengths, it's alarming.